99X in the Morning X. Barnes, Leslie, I have a question for you guys. Nostalgia is such a big topic, and it's such a big recipe right now for almost everything. So I have a very specific question I want to ask the both of you after you do your business, Leslie.
Yeah, of course. You know, we always say this, and it's true. Make sure, like, on Friday maybe or over the weekend, you kind of check out the Morning X podcast, kind of what we talked about on the show. Because Monday, we have the Morning X $1,000 Show Quiz Showdown. It is a quiz. We ask you questions about that week's show. Only 10. If you get them all right, guess what? Yeah, you win $1,000 from gettinthering.com and the Morning X. And also make sure you sign up, 99x.com. Let's do this on Monday.
At Pearl Jam, we were sitting around in the sweet life, Leslie. We were talking about nostalgia and how, you know, every 30 years, it's a period, you know, when you swing 30 years later, and nostalgia is a big play in a lot of things with success. And it's really interesting when you look at the 90s and how everything that has come back. It's not just that 99X is back. It's that all these bands are back with new music.
And they're having the biggest tours of their career.
TV shows coming back. I mean, Clueless coming back 30 years later. Like, it's not just one thing. It's multi-arched, and we haven't seen this, I don't think, ever, this many things. If you go one step back to the 80s, I want to ask both of you, Crash, Leslie, if you could bring, and you listening, 470-741-4999, if you could bring anything back from the 80s, what would it be?
From the 80s?
80s. Ooh. Someone asked me, and I said hair metal. Like that whole side slice of life, that was such a good thing.
Well, I think Crash could also... Crash, didn't you like some of the hair metal stuff?
Yeah, I mean, that was the creation of the power ballad back in those days.
The power ballads. My cherry pie?
Yeah.
Cherry pie, cherry pie. I mean, just give me that little sliver of music over here with, you know, those bands have all tried. They all tried to come back, and it didn't work, really.
You know what I would bring back?
What?
Mixtapes.
Yeah, well, that was cassettes are kind of making a comeback, believe it or not.
Yeah, they really are. The other thing I was going to say, and I know you guys are going to make fun of me, big hair, because I still have it.
Well, I just said the big hair moment, basically.
Yeah.
I'm talking about real big hair, and anyway.
If I've got the music and, you know, and the whole thing, let's see. Well, there's some people calling in. Hey, Morning X, good morning. Who is this?
This is Joni. Good morning.
Hi, Joni. What's going on?
I'm sitting here at the orthodontist office waiting for my daughter to get her braces off.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you for streaming the 99Xs. Hey, what would you bring back from the 80s if you could bring back anything?
Well, even though I was a wee little lad in the 80s, I would bring back the cost of living.
Yeah, good luck with that.
It's too hard to do anything with kids and trying to work and the cost of everything. I mean, just to go out to lunch is a $50 trip. So I would bring back $25 or 25-cent hamburgers and $2 Happy Meals.
That's a great point.
It really is a good point. Like, you can't do anything anymore without it being like a major financial load on yourself.
Yeah, I mean, an afternoon out with the kids, just even, you know, doing something downtown Atlanta, you got to, you know, take out a small little loan just to make sure you can feed everybody and do a little something fun. So I would definitely bring back the cost of living.
Agreed. Thank you, and enjoy signing that orthodontist tab when you walk out.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening.
It's different.
Yes.
Thank you.
Have a great day. We'll see you later. Yep, bye-bye. Hey, Morning X, good morning.
Good morning.
What would you bring back from the 80s?
I would bring back pudding pops. Y'all remember pudding pops?
Yes.
Pudding? Did they go away?
I said they did. I don't remember how or when they went away, but it's one of those things that just disappeared. But yeah, they were my favorite when I was a kid.
What's your name, by the way?
This is Chrissy.
Chrissy? Thanks, Chrissy.
Chrissy, you sound very familiar. Is this the Chrissy that I know?
Yes, it is. What's up, Crash?
This is my girlfriend Amanda's best friend.
Oh. Do you have any Crash scoop you can share with us?
Oh, man.
No. I will not divulge secrets.
Why?
Crash, what would you bring back from the 80s?
Well, it's a little embarrassing now that Chrissy's on the phone, but the first thing when you said, what would I bring back from the 80s, the first thing that went into my head was my erection.
God.
Crash.
Well,
Why? Why do you have to overshare?
Well, it's just, back in the 80s, I was 18 years old. I could hang a wet beach towel on it. I'm 58.
What? HR knocking on the door.
My girlfriend's 14 years younger than me, so man, those are one thing from the days, man.
I didn't know she was 14 years younger than
How
me.
do things end up in this corner of the room? I just don't even know how we get here.
You invited Crash.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
Chrissy, don't tell her I said that.
Yeah. My lips are sealed.
Well, we know Crash's track record, and so in case something happens between Crash and his girlfriend, please stay listening to the station.
I will. I've been listening to y'all since I moved here in '96. You're the best.
Thank you.
Okay, choose us over. We're the friend that you choose to keep.
Obviously.
96.
Just in case something happens.
96, the Olympics.
I know. Thank you very much.
All right. You're welcome.
Thanks. We'll see you later. Jeez, Crash. I don't even know. Your world weaves into this thing. Morning X. Good morning. Who is this?
This is Bryce. How you doing?
Good.
Hey, Bryce, what would you?
Sorry.
Yes.
Hold
Yep.
on.
No worries. And Crash and Leslie.
What would you bring back from the 80s?
Oh, MTV all the way. But the just videos MTV, where we could actually go to a channel and see videos.
I agree with you. I used to love that. Come home and just flip
Yeah.
it on.
So good.
I just don't understand why they didn't create like a streaming platform for MTV where we could go
I don't know
and
why.
watch all those old videos.
I feel like it would work if they did this again, if bands got into making videos like for real, like if they like stories and narratives and the whole
They
thing.
do. It's not a big ratings winner, unfortunately.
Why not? Leslie, television executive.
Because people don't sit around and watch videos on TV anymore. It's sad, but true.
Leslie Fram from Femco commenting on the Morning X exclusive.
I loved all those videos.
But
trust
why?
me.
Everything else is coming back. Why can't we bring back the video?
You can't get it on Pluto. Pluto TV has it.
What the hell's that?
Pluto. It's a free streaming service, and they do have.
It's a bunch of commercials.
I ain't trying to watch no Pluto. I want MTV. What were you going to say, Bryce?
I said it's a bunch of commercials put
It
to the
is.
TV.
Well, when you do something free, you got to have commercials.
Oh, there's a Femco.
Absolutely.
Leslie Fram.
Something paid for.
Hey, thank you very much, Bryce.
Thank
Have
you.
a good day.
Y'all have a wonderful day.
See you later. Bye. I like that dude. Hey, Morning X. Good morning.
Morning.
Who is this?
This is Jason from Norcross.
Hey, Jason. If you could bring anything back from the 80s, what would it be?
Oh, definitely the coolest television show ever, Miami Vice.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing said 80s more than that. I mean,
I
that
agree.
thing.
I
Oh,
agree.
nothing.
Even the
Yeah,
music, speaking of, was a great launch pad. I mean, that was the number one, like one of the top soundtracks ever.
Ever, yeah.
Yeah, it was. The music was awesome on that. I loved it, the way that they edited it in with the video.
Yeah.
Very good editing. Just a great show overall.
Yeah, that was also, wasn't that the era with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, too?
Okay, we can stop right there. We don't
Yeah.
need to. No, honestly, let's not.
You know what I would not? You know what I would not bring back that I was never a fan of? You tell me. Do you remember Orange Julius?
Oh my God, I loved Orange Julius.
Could not stand
Oh,
Orange
yeah.
Julius.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I didn't like it at all.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry.
Leslie, I'm heartbroken. I had such high visions for you.
That just the way the taste going down, it just had that. Oh yeah, Orange Julius was it. All right, we can't
It
go on
was.
anymore
Not.
because it's making me reminisce too much about working at Sunrise Mall, Corpus Christi, Texas, at T-Shirts Plus. I'd go get my Orange
Barnes,
Julius
young
on my
Barnes.
break,
Yeah.
and then go to Judas Priest after work when Dad picked me up. All right, have a good day. We'll see you later.
Thanks a lot.
Man, we can all fantasize a little bit, can't we?
How to make an Orange Julius from scratch.
First things first, peel 4 oranges. Now toss them in a food processor.
Add in 1 cup of milk, half a cup of sugar. Add in some vanilla. Oh, and a little bit of ice. Mix that up. Cheers.
The Morning X with Barnes and Leslie.
That's what it's all about, Trey. The f is he talking about?
Weekdays 6 to 10. 99X. Actor Michael Rosenbaum, he knows some of the most talented people in the business.
Will Wheaton is here. I'm getting ready to do this podcast. I text my Star Trek family. That is a supernatural impulse.
If you're here for Jay Moore, you found the right place. Have you always had a large personality?
The nicest way anybody's ever put it. You always warn people out.
From Twilight, Ashley Green.
We were just like, no one's going to see this. This is not going to be a good movie.
I really love the movie.
Don't feel bad.
The Inside of You podcast. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.